Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Catherine Creek State Park, just up Catherine Creek from Union, Oregon, a few miles. Stopped here at the picnic area, Catherine Creek State Park. Just a stone throw downstream from us is the RV area, a real nice little RV area. I'm not sure how many spots they got, but if you're into that sort of thing, it's a nice, quiet place to come. Enjoy a little trees, little mountains, a little bit of a stream. There's the old 2020 Ryker all dressed up for a spring ride, and kind of putting out, trying out a couple new things here on it. I put a new box on the back of it, about a 50 caliber ammo box size box, and seems to be working out real well. And then I was having such a darn hard time with that windshield on this thing vibrating that I put a couple of stiffeners, a couple of supports on it there to keep it from vibrating so bad. It seems to be doing the trick so far. We'll see here on this ride. It's kind of the maiden voyage on it to check it out. So now let's walk on over to the creek there. Take a look at what else got to see over there. I know it right about now. I'm thinking I probably should have went and used the path, being as it's kind of flood irrigating across the park, and my feet are about ankle deep in water. But yeah, there's nothing quite like riding a motorcycle with wet feet or wet anything else as far as that goes. So we'll cut across here and get over to the path and get out of the darn swampy water and walk on over to the creek. You can see where people picnic. They got spots for barbecuing, and then a lot of folks bring their own barbecuers up here. But you got just a nice, quiet, pleasant looking place to bring the family, bring yourself, get out of town, get away from all the hassles of life, and just enjoy the nice quietness of the forest. The state did a real nice job of reestablishing fish habitat along the creek here, and they've got some placards down here that tell you all about what they did and how they did it, and what their hope to gain from it, and so forth and so on. They must have done something right, because I know people are down here fishing all the time. And I don't know if fishing season's quite on right yet, but it will be soon enough. Here, we'll pop up over the bridge here to the west side of the creek and take a look at the picnic area over there. Notice Catherine Creek there is running a little bit murky. We're still pretty early in the spring. Gets along a little later in the spring and the snow's really melted off in the high country. This will be running pretty high and muddy. In fact, I don't even know if you'd be able to walk across the park. There'd be so much water coming down the canyon. But anyhow, here on the west side of the creek, again, an extension of the picnic area and barbecue area. People come, bring their families, bring their critters. Everybody plays in the creek or gets thrown in the creek. And it's just a good, nice, quiet, good place to bring the family. And just like the RV park downstream, you see out there you got your facilities for restroom facilities, wash your hands and what have you. And like I said, a lot of people bring their barbecuers up here and barbecue. Sometimes smells quite pleasant up here with everybody barbecuing, and it's nice. Again, a nice place to come. But yeah, we'll head back over to the Ryker. We'll stay on the path this time, though. That walking across the grass there is fine, but I gotta get my feet dried out here a little bit before we head up the road. And yeah, we're looking at Ryker and looking across the highway coming up out of Union to the park, and then on. They'd go all the way to Baker City on this highway if you want. But looking across there at the foothills of the Wallowa Mountains. That's kind of where we're at right here. And if you like riding a motorcycle, it's a great road to ride on. Nice, twisty and turny, a few straightaways, and just a heck of a nice ride on your scooter. Nice time to get out, and lots of different places you can take off from when you go there. We're gonna hear, not necessarily in this part of the video, perhaps another video that I'll throw together here. We're gonna ride on up over the hill here to Medical Springs, which is an old hot springs that they developed into a place for people to swim and what have you. Well, right up there, maybe turn around there at Pondosa where the old sawmill site was. I don't believe Medical Springs is open to the public, but there's still the old swimming pool there. And so, yeah, speaking of old things, there's my old rig and my old Ryker. So, anyhow, yeah, it's all 2 years old now. So, yeah, it's been doing me well. Another look at the park here, look at some of the stumps left from windfalls from this winter. We had a heck of a windstorm at some point this winter. I can't remember exactly when it was, but took out a lot of trees. Looks like it took out a few here too. And yeah, another look at the Ryker and got some folks pulling in. How what you won't see in this because I had to kind of cut it off early because their dogs attacked me and the wind was blowing, kind of drowned it out the sound. That anyhow, their dogs come down and pay me a visit. So thanks for riding along. Hope you enjoy it and talk to you later. Bye.